Roy Keane stint at Sunderland, how that what went. Even his footballing career was, in my opinion, amplified or made to look good because of he had this thing with Patrick Vieira. We did not hear of Roy Keane because he was a fantastic midfielder that was scoring wonderful goals, creative passes, winning for Scotland. I think play for Scotland or Ireland, winning for Ireland. He was mainly known for the face-off battle against Arsenal against Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira made Roy Keane his name. Let's call it what it is. I watch Roy Keane. I'm not one of those young fans. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you stick a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so that when the videos are dropped, so you can be alerted and you can watch them. And do not forget to stick a like on the video for the algorithm. Roy Keane again. Roy Keane is not far from controversy. We know. I'll give my opinion on his Manchester United career, his footballing career, on his managerial career, and I'm here to talk about this statement he made about Arteta. He's a sore loser. Every time he loses a game, it's all about what the opposition did not do properly or the officials. Stop making excuses. Roy. I find it very, very disingenuous and very funny. It's comical that Roy can come out with this kind of statement. Number one, calling Arteta a sore loser is not a dig, in my opinion. Winners are naturally sore losers. So it's not a dig. Like, yes, for most people that do not think beyond the surface, they'll think it's a dig. Name or show me one winner that is excited to lose. I'm waiting. Most winners are sore losers. So it's not a dig. But come on, we know Roy Keane. Yeah, decent footballer, in my opinion. Uh, yeah, the fact that you're on Sky or Talksport or these big media platform, not necessarily makes you the brightest or the smartest in the room. It's just a privileged former footballer that they employ to do punditry. Like I said, it doesn't make you the smartest person in the room. So, like when you say he's a sore loser, winners are sore losers naturally. It's not a dig, even though you meant it to be a dig. He meant it to be a dig, but it's not a dig. Winners are always sore losers. At least in his short managerial career, let's not forget Arteta is just 3 years in his first gig as a manager. He has won the FA Cup. We know Roy Keane stint at Sunderland, how that what went. Even his footballing career was, in my opinion, amplified or made to look good because of he had this thing with Patrick Vieira. We did not hear of Roy Keane because he was a fantastic midfielder that was scoring wonderful goals, creative passes, winning for Scotland. I think play for Scotland or Ireland, winning for Ireland. He was mainly known for the face-off battle against Arsenal against Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira made Roy Keane his name. Let's call it what it is. I watch Roy Keane. I'm not one of those young fans. I was opportune and I was privileged enough to be smart enough to be young enough to watch Roy Keane at that time. It wasn't the most it wasn't the most brilliant midfielder. Yeah, he had the English brute. He was aggressive. He will kick you off the park. He had decent passing range. He reminds me of Scott McTominay of Manchester United. Not the most blessed technical footballer, but they'll kick you off the park. They have the English brood physicality. That's what they have. No technicality, no football smartness, no technical IQ in regards to footballing abilities, but they have the physicality and the kicking. Like I said, Roy Keane was made popular because of his face-off and battle against Arsenal and against a particular player who was a better player, a world-class midfielder rather. He won the World Cup, he won the Euros, won the league with Arsenal. That is Patrick Vieira. And as a manager, he is doing better than Roy Keane. Roy Keane failed as a manager that he has to resign to become a pundit. Shout out to him. This is not a dig. I'm just stating the facts. Facts sometimes might seem like a dig, but that's just a fact. Like guys that have been watching football who watch Roy Keane in his 80s, let me know if I'm being disingenuous or if I'm just taking a dig. Was Roy Keane a fantastic midfielder? Absolutely not. Like I said, and I stick to it, or unless you give me an alternate, give me a fact that I'm missing. Roy Keane was made very popular and prominent due to his face off with Patrick Vieira of Arsenal, not because of his fantastic footballing ability or artistry on the pitch. So this subtle dig, yes, Arteta made some statements, and his statements were based on fact. We all know Vieira this weekend was abysmal. Refereeing this weekend was absolute shite. So how can you take a dig at Arteta saying he's a sore loser every time he loses? Is about what the opposition didn't do properly or the officials? What did the opposition do properly? Did Arteta mention? He just said what was a foul on Wednesday was not a foul on Sunday, and we could all say it. On Wednesday, a foul on Ramsdale was not a foul. On Sunday, the challenge of Odegaard on Ericsson was suddenly foul. So there's inconsistency, and he has the right to call it out, like everybody was calling it out. So how does that make Arteta a sore loser? Guys, let me know. Am I missing something? Leave in the chat box if I'm missing something here. Like Roy King, get it together. I know you want to get some clout. I know you work for Sky Sports, and I get your affiliation with Manchester United, but come on. All of us are not that stupid when you make certain statements. We can actually read between the lines. We are smart enough to be objective with certain criticisms, and your punditry, in my opinion, is kind of poor. Is heavily biased, which I understand. You have your affiliations with Man U, but you can still do a decent job if you want to. Like I said, it is what it is. It's unfortunate sometimes all these big media companies just put these guys there because they're former footballers. Their former footballers will make them better analysts, better watchers of the game. We've seen that even Maradona, God bless his soul, fantastic football in his days, terrible manager. Thierry Henry, Arsenal legend, footballing wise, we've seen a terrible manager. These things happen. So because you were a decent footballer doesn't make you a decent pundit. Like those two things can be mutually exclusive. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.